you don't eat enough calories, you will gain weight.
Is this really true? If you don't eat enough calories, can you actually gain weight? In many cases, the answer is yes, and this is why you never want to cut calories too quickly. Hypothetically, let's say you've been eating 1,200 calories or less for months and months. You may have seen some initial weight loss, but eventually your body is going to adjust your metabolism down as a response so that it can better survive off of the too few calories you've been giving it. It does this to protect you from starving to death.
Basically all of that was incorrect, so time for school. So firstly, Adam says that eating too few calories in many cases leads to weight gain. That is absolutely false. Countless control studies show that very low calorie diets, anywhere from 400 to 800 calories a day, produce significant weight loss, such as these studies here, as well as this review of 9 RCTs, to name a few. And remember, these are done under medical supervision. This is not something for you to go and try at home. Adam goes on to describe the process of metabolic adaptation, or adaptive thermogenesis, where drastically cutting your calories will make your body adjust your metabolism lower to prevent you from starving yourself to death so your body can survive on fewer calories. That is also completely wrong. The reason your resting metabolic rate decreases when you lose weight is simply because you are a smaller person. Every tissue in your body burns calories daily. Muscle, organ, and even fat. So the less tissue you have, the lower your metabolism. So this whole metabolic adaptation is not significant, backed by an abundance of evidence. This systematic review of 33 studies shows adaptive thermogenesis is insignificant when better, more controlled studies are used. This research study of overweight women found that metabolic adaptation was tiny and did not predict weight regain after 2 years. Adam also said that you shouldn't drastically cut your calories because you'll cause metabolic damage. That's also incorrect. This control study, where one group lost weight slowly over 20 weeks and the other lost weight rapidly over 10 weeks. They lost similar amounts of weight, yet both groups experienced similar effects on their resting metabolism, appetite, satiety, and energy intake. This shows that your metabolism is determined by how much weight you lose, not the rate at which you lose the weight. And just because I can, here's another research review that found that the theory that you can cause permanent metabolic slowdown from your diet is not supported by the evidence. And any small metabolic slowdown can be counteracted by a period of weight maintenance. Now, just to make it clear for people that want to lose weight and for coaches that help people lose weight, it's good to advise people to eat in a small calorie deficit simply because it's easier to adhere to, and the fact that you're not qualified to medically supervise low calorie diets. What you're not doing is advising a small deficit because you think eating too little will damage your metabolism, because for most people that's not true. So to summarize, eating too few calories doesn't cause weight gain. The process of metabolic adaptation is pretty insignificant, and your basal metabolic rate is determined largely by your body weight, not the rate at which you lose the weight. Class dismissed.